Hi everyone, welcome back to Physio and Pilates. I'm Gabby. Today I'm going to show you some exercises for a good cool down for those runners out there. Now, the importance of doing a cool down is to help make the muscles relax after an activity. It will prevent you from having injuries and especially micro tears, but it's up to you for doing it. But advice is you've got to do a stretch afterwards, especially with all the marathon runners, half marathon runners, people that like to run up hills or going even on steps and everything. It's important to relax those muscles afterwards. Can I get everyone to go on your knees, both of them, face one direction. Hands on your hips. We're going to put the left leg in front of us, like we're proposing. Then I want your hands next to your left foot and bring your right knee as far back as it can go. We're going to put our hands back onto our hips and we're just stretching our hip flexors, the right one. Now, some people will feel this is a great stretch just because it gives it a good stretch on the quads. The ones I want to make it a little bit harder, I want you to keep those hips forward and try and grab on to the right foot. Now, if you feel like you've managed to hold on to your foot but you're on your right leg and it looks like that, please don't. It's going to irritate your knee. So you've got to bring your hips forward, then grab onto the foot, but keeping everything forward again. This magnifies the quad stretch and your hip flexor stretch. But if you go crooked and you're not using your hips and your hips go backwards, you'll be doing more harm than good. But we're breathing in, breathing out, and you're just taking your time just stretching. Now I'm going to let go of that right leg, have both your hands on the inside, so your left foot is 90 degrees still, have your hands on the inside, and I want you just to bring your left foot and try and bring it as forward as you can go. This is going to magnify that left hamstring here. Now you don't have to be flexible, but this is just an extra stretch. Now holding it there, just holding it, breathing in, breathing out, and relax your shoulders when you're doing this. Now bring your left foot back underneath the knee. Now I want you just to curl your toes down and lift yourself up, having the left hand now next to the left foot. Now we're just holding this position and it should stretch the hamstrings, the hip flexors again. Now I want your hands next to your hips, both of them. And as you can tell, my weight isn't on the left leg. Now we're going to place the hands back, dropping the right leg. And I want you just to lean back now onto your right leg, and I want you just to straighten your left. Toes up towards you, hips forward, and we're just breathing in. Now when you've got your balance, I'm going to breathe out and bend the body forward for a nice stretch. As you can tell, I'm not leaning towards toes with my hands, I'm just bending the body. Now, I'm going to just bring my hips a bit more over the knee. And just as a gentle stretch. All stretches we hold for about 30 seconds. But we take our time. There should be no rush when you're stretching. That's why when you're running, you should give at least 10 minutes of your running afterwards to do good stretches. So if you are in a hurry to go to work or wherever these days, do make time for it. Now once you've done that, we're going to just bring your left leg back. Give your legs a shake if you need to. I'm going to do a bum stretch now. So I want your hands on the ground. You're going to bring your left foot behind you, then your right foot, and I want your right knee towards your right elbow. So you're going to just bring your right knee towards your right elbow, and then you're going to do a nice little twist. You're going to bring your left foot underneath, your right foot underneath your left thigh, onto the elbows, and you're just going to rest down. Now this is a pigeon stretch, and it just gives it a good stretch on the bum. Now you can do a few modifications just to make it a little bit more. One of them is just to lean a bit more onto that right bum cheek. But you just hold it where you need to go. Another modification is just putting your foot slightly higher. So you always just put the foot slightly higher and it just magnifies it. And then we're just relaxing with this. We're relaxing the shoulders, we're relaxing the body. And then we're making sure breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the mouth. Brilliant. Now, going to grab onto the hands. Bring the right foot underneath the thigh again. Left foot curling up. Bring it up. Of course, at home, I won't do both sides. But before we do that, I want to just do a nice calf stretch. So I'm just going to show you some calf stretches now. So we're going to face again straight, but standing with the left foot forward, right knee behind you, hands on your hips, and we're bending the left knee. It's a good way just to stretch the calf muscles, and calves are very important for runners because you're always continuously moving the foot. It takes all the forces from the floor to you because it's the forces of when you're bouncing. We're holding this for about 30 seconds. And after 30 seconds, I want you to just take a deep breath in, straighten your left leg, breathe out, take a deep breath in again, bend from the back, breathing out, relaxing your hands and keep your right foot where it is. A lot of people twist the body. As you can tell, when you twist the body, it doesn't get the full effect of the muscle groups. But we're just stretching where we can. And of course, just take your time. If you feel a bit woozy, of course, don't do this. But it's just go where your legs get it, you go. And once you've done about 30 seconds, we're going to just come back up. Give your legs a shake. And everything we've done for the legs today, you've got to do on the other side as well. Enjoy, take your time stretching. This was Gabby and Physio Pilates. Please give me a thumbs up and comment